Hello everybody, this is Aurathas and welcome back to RimWorld 40k Season 2. So, I did quite a bit of hauling and a few minor adjustments to the base in order to help us make progress a bit faster here. So, first things first, I did finish 4 of the bedrooms with the layout that I like, as you guys can see. Put in the radiators, got the radiators working everywhere. Now, I also built a massive dumping stockpile over here, just because we had stone blocks fucking everywhere. I decided to make a big one just to get it out of the way. And since this side over here of the base, this side of the river, is kind of going to be our utility area, it's fine if it takes up space there until all these are turned into stone bricks. Now, in addition to that, I tore down, as I said I would, all of the... that? Oh, must still be a roof. I tore down all of our water towers up there and then just ran them along the river. And as you can see, I tore this chunk of the mountain down. Built a moat here to increase protection. Built a wall across. Put some shield generators up. I also extended the moat up here because I was not comfortable with how close they were getting to getting in here and hitting those 2 generators. Speaking of the generators, they were deconstructed and rebuilt down here. All 4 of the ones that were up here. I believe we had 2 here and 2 here, and then I just tore down the buildings they were in. Everything up here. Destroyed 4 of the homes, since we have 4 homes built down there. Let's see. Yeah, wood is the last thing being hauled up here. Let's see, what else changed? Oh yeah, down here. Sorry. We built 4 different buildings here, although it's one big structure, whatever. Hasn't had time to warm up yet to melt some of the snow, but here we have it. It is, we put these regenerator nano hives in the middle to make sure this shit stays in good repair. And what we have is we have a room for boilers, a room for thermal stores, a room for batteries. I'm not sure how many batteries we actually have. 45. Yeah, no, we have quite a few bit of battery storage actually, because each one of these are 5,000, and then just a bunch of circuit breakers over here. I like having all of these things in a basically a utility building, because once they're set up, you pretty much can just ignore them unless they need to be repaired, and that's what these things are here for, the nano hives. Now, also, so we cleared all that out. We've managed to get our old construction setups built, like we have our uranium here. All these boxes have everything they need to make the, augments and... Well, they've been assigned everything. Obviously, we're not making any more Space Marine shit because we don't have any more gene seeds. We'll have to get those shortly. Let's see, what else has changed? Oh, I tried a recommendation in the comments. And while it was a good recommendation, and I think it would have worked with another set of mods, apparently it doesn't work for me. The recommendation I was given was to use the terraforming mod, where is it? To put down rich soil, and then to go to the floor mod and build tilled soil over the top of it. I did that and it didn't change at all. I thought it would make it more productive as well, because tilled rich soil sounds like it'd grow better than just rich soil. I think it's just the mods I personally selected for the floors and the terraforming. It just doesn't count that way. I'm still getting the same growth rates as I did before, so. Thanks for the recommendation. Keep them coming, but yeah, that one unfortunately didn't pan out for us. Like I said, I am tearing down everything up here, little by little. Also, up here, these were... Why do you not have... Okay, you're switching on now. Okay. I went ahead and replaced all the turrets up here, because one thing that's been driving me nuts is how quickly we have to replace turrets up here, just simply because the sheer amount of firepower they take. So I decided to switch our Imperial turrets out with the Goliath turrets, which are supposedly exceedingly durable when just made with steel, so I decided to make them out of adamantium and see how that goes. Imperial turrets remain here. They remain here. One of the reasons I didn't put Goliath turrets in here is, unlike Imperial turrets, if I put Goliath turrets there, our people can't walk through them like Delta's doing right now. They are a complete block. So I didn't put any here. Down here is an equal mix of las cannon and Goliaths. And I decided to try these out. Unfortunately, I did not make them out of steel. Kind of wish I had, but a little bit too late for that now. I decided to put these Jaeger turrets down because they are considered long-range turrets. I don't know how good they are. I've not used them yet. Nobody's attacked me while I was making all these changes to the base. But these supposedly have really long range, and I'm kind of inclined to believe it because when we click on any other turret, we get a range marker. When I click on these, yeah, no, I can't see the edges of their range. So I decided put this here so they can continually take pot shots while these do the rapid fire, and I decided to change, since nobody can really reach this bunker to kill it, I figured long-range turrets to shoot here, to shoot here, to shoot all up in here, and all down here would be ideal. And if you're wondering about the dead Arctic wolves, they kind of went berserk and were slaughtered. But before I had these turrets built, so it was actually our las cannon turrets that murder them. So I still haven't seen the Goliath turrets in action, so we'll have to see how that plays out. Alright, so now that the recap is done, let's go ahead and dive into the rest of the episode. Now, one of the things that was asked in the comments was that Titus get a plasma rifle or a plasma pistol. Now, we have a lot of plasma weapons to choose from. We have plasma calivers, we have plasma pistols, we have plasma guns, whatever. But I figure if Titus is a space marine, I am not going to give him just a plasma rifle. I'm going to give him a plasma cannon. Also, Denal requested that the primary weapon for his space marine be a flamer, and we have one right here. I only built one, but it's right here. We have a bunch of other space marine weapons being, like potential space marine weapons being made, but they're not there yet because we're still waiting on like force swords and stuff to clear out of the bills a little bit. Frankly, to make it a little bit better, I might just tear this down, come up here, and add 6 force swords to this because there's nobody working up there. Yeah, and whoever finished their long line of this stuff apparently works really fucking fast. Oh yeah, and also, like I said, I finished our bedrooms down here. And when I destroyed those, I'm hoping those people move into these rooms, whoever I took them away from. Shog, I hate to break it to you, that's not going to be your room for long. This is not Space Marine territory, this is Imperial Guard territory. Alright, let's look around a little bit. Hope we get attacked soon, because I would really like to see how these turrets work. And the other reason I switched to these other turrets is I'm hoping that the Jaeger turrets and the Guardian turret, Goliath turrets, in addition to las cannons, will kill Chaos Marines and leave me with fucking gene seeds afterwards. Wow, that lagged pretty hard right there. I get the distinct feeling, though, that we are not producing enough heat. Like, if we look up here, these are not running at full capacity. So, some of the larger room... Oh, this is actually... 2 is plenty to heat up these larger rooms, apparently. 1 is sufficient for that. Okay. No, I like that. Okay. I might put a bit more... I think I'm going to do that right now, actually. We're going to go down to hygiene, and we're going to put down... The reason I designed this the way I did is so that it would be easily upgradable and our people could walk between them. Let's put up a few more thermal stores. And yeah, there's a lot of room for expansion in this stuff. In these rooms. I don't know if I'm going to need to fill it all the way up eventually, but I guess we'll see, right? Alright. Since all the other hauling is done, I believe all my people are rushing to grab the last item up here that was not being hauled, and that was the wood. Now, oh yeah, that changed. I had to actually pull the wall down a little bit and rebuild the wall and the power lines and the shield generators and the nano hives because, yeah, if I ever needed to repair these walls or repair these turrets, couldn't do anything because they blocked me completely coming through the door. So I had to give a little walkway behind them. And kind of chose not to do that down here because that would require a big overhaul of this entire damn area to make this one bigger. And I don't want to do that. Besides, las cannons are fucking awesome. Well, I don't need to change all those. Kind of wondering why they're going nuts building ceilings. I kind of wish they wouldn't. But I don't want to put in remove roof zones just because the roof zones apparently lag the game quite hard. In the late game, at least. Jesus, Shog. Oh, hell. I think these are probably discharging. Looks like we have some power issues over here. We do indeed have some power issues over here. Let's increase all of this. Yeah, those batteries aren't connected to anything. Ooh, that's going to drive me nuts, but I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Okay. Oh, and the way I've got the power conduits set up, I'm trying to make it much... I'm going to put them in every wall, but I'm trying to make them much more coordinated, because up here it was a mess. And for plumbing, if you guys want to take a look at how I'm doing the plumbing, yeah, just, again, kind of very, very organized, very straightforward. So, again, everything's fine. Motherfucker, put that plumbing piece back there. Alright. Now, I should probably start experimenting with more radiators. Wait, I can make those out of other materials? Well, you know what? Steel radiators are... Well, we have a lot of plasteel. But we have a lot more steel. So I'm just going to use normal steel radiators in here. And I'm actually going to try to mount these on the walls so I can start eradicating some of these things. Well, shit, that's too high up. I want them all in the same position on every wall, if possible. Oh, hell, that works. On the bottom wall, I don't have anything on the bottom walls of those rooms. I do at the top. Ah, shit. Well, you know what? Somebody did recommend taking out some of these doors, so maybe take out that one. Okay, so all these rooms have their radiators. You know what? Let's put them in the corner. Just looking for the easiest way to get all of... Motherfucker, I did not see these over here. Deconstruct that shit. Yeah, like I'm trying to pick up all the... Yeah, I'm trying to deal with all of the disorganization that built up. And believe you me, there was quite a bit. In fact, if you guys have been watching the series, you saw a lot of it go up. There's 3 in here? You're not going to need 3. I'll put 1 here. And 1 here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can't put 1 there. So I'll put it here for now. I mean, I guess I could put them on either side of the door if I wanted 2 of them. They should... Although that does seem like it may not heat up the whole room to the degree I want it to, but I guess we'll find out, right? Okay, put these here, here. I should let the game start moving while I'm doing this. Now, one thing I am not going to do is I'm not going to move the guest house. People seem to be fine with the guest house there, and frankly, it's not worth moving at that point. Alright, let's put 1 here. Oh, the dartboard. You know what, I'll put 1 in this corner. And... I mean, if I can, I'd like to put 1... Oh, no, that works better. I'm gonna do that. So now that all of that stuff is in place... Let's go ahead and put... this room only has the 1 heater. I'll put just 1 of these then. And maybe 2. I'm about to destroy a lot of heaters, so I'm hoping the radiators can keep pace. I'm not building any radiators up here because this whole area is getting torn down. Except for the hospital. I think the hospital I'm okay with leaving up here. If I don't just change that into an armory. I don't know. I haven't decided where all the new structures are going to go. This is going to get torn down, though, just so everybody knows. I'll put it down here somewhere. Alright, now. Other thing I got is someone recommended, and it was a very good recommendation. I very much appreciate it, to get the blueprint mod. So I can do this. Apparently it can help me. Like I can just select an entire building. It'll be like, what do you want to call it? We're going to go with guard bedroom. And as you can see, not only does it guard bedroom is an invalid name. Please use only alphanumeric characters and underscores. Oh, spaces are not allowed. Okay, guard bedroom. As you can see, it copies everything that was in that room, like even the materials used. So what I'm thinking about doing is thinking about putting a bedroom here like this. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, it works for me. Putting a bedroom like this here. And then putting one like that here. And then, let's see. 1, 2, yep. How many spaces? It has 2 spaces between those. 1, 2. Let's see. 1, 2. And then this one will line up with the back of that one. And I think I'm going to put like a rec room / kitchen here for our guardsmen. And I'll probably build another compound like that down in this corner. Except the other one probably won't have... I'm just thinking out loud here, but yeah, no, I do like the idea of a rec room and a dining room down here, because they are far away from both of those structures. And considering this is our manufacturing hub, I don't want them to be far away from all those structures. So, yeah. Also, real quick, power conduit. All I have to do is connect these things because they are already, the blueprint already has the design to go all the way around the edges. And I need to do the same thing with hygiene, plumbing. And this should just connect it just fine to the rest of the grid. Yeah, no, it's doing everything, so let's go. And Sacriel's already making a new bedroom. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Apparently the mod can't handle having like 3 different items on one end. So on this back end, it's like plumbing, wiring, and a damn, and a wall. Apparently it can't keep up with that, which is fine. I'm going to let them go ahead and finish that back wall on all these, and then I can manually put in. Either that or there was too many items for it to select. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Not a big deal. Togrel has cirrhosis, huh? Okay. Yeah, we need to get rid of the alcohol, I think. Because limiting them is not working. Limiting them to 1 a day. So we're going to have some people going through withdrawals shortly. So I think this is going to be turning into another storehouse because, goddamn, low water temperature. Add another thermal store or boiler. Well, I'm working on that. What the damn it to hell. Actually, instead of tearing those down, Let's reinstall you guys here. Fuck. Oh, that's a pain in the ass, but okay. My own fault, though. You can cancel building that one. Let's reinstall you here. Let's reinstall you here. Let's reinstall you here. Okay. Now what I need to build are more boilers. And I'll do that in these areas for now. Our people shouldn't have a problem doing all this quickly. Now that nobody's currently going through Surdy. Son of a bitch. Will you stop breaking shit? You know, just to deal with stuff like that, I am thinking about putting those, what do you call them? Our nano hives fucking everywhere. Yeah, we need a lot more if we're going to put all these radiators up. But since the radiators seem to be up for the most part... Nope, not up there. Okay, I was about to take them all down, but... Yeah, no, we're not ready to do that step quite yet. But I can take down a couple. What are you toting around? Oh, you're just your normal Space Marine bolter, huh? Oh, yeah, and also the tubs and stuff in here are made out of plasteel just because I wanted to do more of the offset thing. Come on now. Also, somebody doing the job down here? Not quite yet, they're not. Okay, Ryder. Let's get this shit done. Pretty sure I already ordered all that, but there we go. Get to it, Ryder. Sooner you get that shit out of the way, the sooner you can go back to doing other work. There she is. Just really fast. Thank you. So yeah, for all the radiators we're building, we just don't have enough hot water storage. I think we have plenty of hot water water production. Yeah, with these, but yeah, we just don't have enough to keep it keep enough hot water flowing through the whole colony. So it might not be a bad idea, at least for the boilers. I don't know if we need more thermal stores so much. Might be a good idea to just max this out. And hell, I mean, if I'm going to be doing that already, might as well try speeding this shit up and see what happens. Batteries are almost fully charged. That's good. New bedrooms are about done. Well, the framework at least. Framework, the chairs, and everything. And the nice thing is all the raw materials they need for all that shit's already been hauled down here, so this is as far as they're actually going to need to go. Although I do wonder if I still have warg for... I do have a lot of warg for... Not as much as I would have liked, but enough. But yeah, it looks like because of cirrhosis and all that shit, we are going to need to actually get rid of beer production. Now, I think we're already kind of done with beer production anyway, because we're not growing any more hops. So I might leave the structure intact and possibly, just possibly, I should probably build one of these. Sell said beer off the next time we get a merchant. Especially if someone is going to give us... I should reach one of these. Yeah, especially if we can just get rid of it all in one go. And I think I'm going to do the same thing with the smoke leaf. It's causing way too many issues. And frankly, I'm getting sick of the warnings that I get from the game every time someone goes in for some smoke leaf. It's like, God damn, I know. Build complete, make force sword. Who? Jesus, did you finish this one already? No, okay, I was about to say, god damn. Well, the force swords are almost done. That's amazing. So pretty soon, every damn person in this colony is going to have a ceramite force... Well, not everybody. All the Imperial Guardsmen are going to have ceramite force swords. Where are you going? Oh, I just hauling the bricks. Okay. Oh, thank God, people are finally consolidating. Well, the animals are. My God, our stockpiles have been scattered to hell and back. I wasn't sure, you know, how long it would take. Yeah, it looks like there's some gaps in here. So, yeah, hopefully. You know, and I think to keep the houses and everything in good shape, I might actually put some of those nano hives down here as well. Oh, that's what they're doing. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Yeah, they're prying up the granite bricks or blocks to put down the carpeting. Man. Fucking hell, this is a more intensive work than I thought it would be for these guys. Also, while I'm sitting here watching, there's an obvious thing I can fix. But this... Yeah, let's put some fucking doors in. At least in the main rooms. Yeah, it looks like it's also freaking out on the bathroom wall, where up here I have... You know, the vents. Hopefully it doesn't freak out on the lighting, because the lighting's kind of a pain as well. Either way, this saves me a lot of work just having this damn setup in place. Wondering why that back wall doesn't get done. Is there a limit, or did I misclick something? I'm gonna try to recreate that, by the way. Just to see. Maybe I fucked up somewhere. Remove, create. It's a complete job right there. You know, I'll leave it as bedroom 1. Yeah, no, it's still a problem. Okay. Yeah, I guess it has a limit to how much stuff can be in one blueprint. Yeah, that's fine. That's still a lot of really useful work that it pulled off. Oh, god damn it. Why did that work that way? Okay, apparently it does indeed have issues with lighting. It can build it in the block, but it can't build it, like when I turned it sideways, this square wall lamp is not supposed to go there. I wonder if it did it to... Yeah, it's doing it to this one too. So we'll get rid of those two. Doesn't look like it's having the issue with these. It just looks like when it when I spin it around like that is when it's having issues. Yeah, apparently in the horizontal position it can handle the wall lights just fine. It's just in the when I flip them vertically. Alright. Well, let me... Shit, yeah, it had some problems. Thought I just put these chairs over here, just move them a little bit. Wow. Yeah, I'm not too upset by it. It's just, okay. So now you can reinstall this. Actually, you know what? Cancel that. Cancel. You reinstall this bastard over here, facing the way I want it to. At least the bookshelf and stuff is facing the right way. Again, even with these little issues, it's still much better. Okay, let's put the back wall in. Okay, and I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that's how I have the... I have the door here. Cancel that, and I have the vent right here. Okay, now wall lamps, please. Not the wall lamp. And I wanted that next to that, and I wanted one here. Alright, guys, get to it. Yeah, everything else is going just fine. Well, for these ones. I know I'm gonna have to mess around with this over here. Wall lamps. Let me get those back. I mean, if our people are in the middle of construction anyway, I better get this shit going for them. Excellent. I'm sure you guys are going to be facing in the wrong damn direction. Honestly, it's probably faster if I fix it myself. Let's build a copy. There we go. And now our people can eat at the tables in their own homes if they really want, which is, you know, kind of my own... In reality, would be my preference too, but hey, I know our people need, apparently, to socialize. Okay, time to put in the vents, because the vents appear to be missing from all of them, which is fine. Like I said, still a whole hell of a lot more convenient than it was. Okay, and now a second door that goes here, here. There's the vent, so here, here, and here. And now I can go up and destroy 5 more homes. 5 more bedrooms. Okay, let's get the rest of these ceramite walls in place. Pretty much won't be a problem. And here, here. Alright. That should finish everything. And yeah, they're not wasting any time with the rest of the rooms. Good God. I don't know if anybody's actually come down here and built this. Holy shit, they've come down here and built a lot of them. Damn, our people are keeping busy. Kind of wish you'd moved that piece of steel before you'd built that there, but okay. Oh, also, in addition to the blueprint mod, I got the mod that was, what's it called? Share the load, which means now multiple colonists and haulers can haul materials to a building structure. So, like, when I was building these, or when I was building some of the Imperium shit that required, like, thousands of material, by default, the game's only going to let one person haul all that shit to the structure. It'll be the person... so yeah, just one person. Which, when it's a lot of materials like that, is a pain in the ass. Slows shit down. However, with the mod I've got now, that share the load, all my haulers can take material to a crafting site and get it done. So... It's a beautiful thing. So yeah, that's the way we're going with it. As you can see, things are like Building is going so much faster now we got that shit. It's a shame that we have to pry up the flagstone or the tiled floor just to put in the carpeting. I mean, it would be uncomfortable in reality, but hell, I would have been happy if our people just put the carpeting right on top. So. Also, I found another colonist who needs Space Marine armor because he had the black carapace. Delta, so I need to switch him over to Space Marine armor once we, you know, actually have it. Ooh, look at this mess. Floors. Granite. I just noticed this whole chunk right here that has absolutely no flooring whatsoever. I don't like that. Like, I don't want the granite for the inside of our bases, but come on now. Out here, I don't want just the rough stone. Slows our people down. So, for speed purposes, I guess I just missed those because most everything else is covered. God damn, this is done for the most part. Oh, that mod is going to be so damn useful. Okay, and just to make sure everything's gone well, once all this shit's built here, all these houses, I am going to double check to make sure that all the plumbing and electricity is set up, like all the pipes, that the blueprint didn't, like, skip some of those just because of the sheer amount of shit that we were building with this mod. I mean, it's understandable if it did, I'm just saying. Ah, that bed got, that room, that chair got fucking moved. Jesus Christ. I'll spit out the right word eventually. Trust me. Well, that's not taking them long at all to put down that tile, is it? I mean, I would have rather they work on the houses, but then again, I know the priority of our colonists isn't great. So... Oh, shit, that's one of the reasons, too, I need to build... Where is that room? You know what? This can be a communications room, because we don't actually have one. I tore that shit down. Let's put it in the corner up here. I'm not sure what else I'm going to do with this room, so I might as well put a communications thing in here. So how hot are these rooms? Not super hot. So all of the radiators are in, so now comes the experiment. No, not that. Let's deconstruct all our normal heaters. I know some of our people are pissed. I honestly think some of our people are pissed because there's not enough bathrooms yet, but they can live with it. They're big boys. Hell, some of our Space Marines, they shouldn't be bitching that hard. Okay, so all these heaters are finally going down. And I'm going to remove this one. And we are going to put in radiators here. Finding it kind of odd that the radiators are listed under hygiene. But, you know what? It doesn't matter. How about we put one here and one here? That should help. We'll cancel that one. I want to make sure this room is comfortable, though. I don't want to change the layout of this room too damn much. So I don't want to risk our people, like our visitors, being pissed off because this room isn't comfy. How are the floors coming? Almost done. Hell yeah. Finish that shit, please. Any day now would be nice. Yeah, I really shouldn't have started the floor thing before the houses were done. I mean, at least it's a pretty big project that's not taken very long to finish, comparatively. God damn, the lag just kind of disappeared for these construction projects, I'm a little concerned. Wondering what the hell's going on. Things are flowing smoothly. That's not normal. Starry? I have a colonist named Starry? How the hell did I get a colonist named Starry? You know, I'm having a really hard time keeping track of all these people. Alright, let's take a look and make sure that the plumbing is in place. Okay, so no plumbing was left out by our mod, or by our blueprint mod. That's good. Let's take a look at power. Ooh, some power conduits were. Unless that was my fault somehow. Oh, that's right. I don't have them actually, as much as I was talking about having them go down every wall. That's actually not true for these. I actually did not have power lines in these walls. Well, that's easy enough to fix. I'm not going to have them going down. I mean, I think that would be overkill even for me, having power lines go down the center wall. Okay, so as I said, that's 5 more structures taken down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotcha. So orders. First of all, remove the roof so people do not get crushed in here. Once that roof is removed, blanket, just tear the whole damn thing down. And since our workers are now much more skilled than they were when we built our original housing, I don't want to save any of our old shit. Our people will probably build better shit this time around. Especially since we have so many books and so much ironwood and all that, all of our structures are going to have much better, like, bookcases and be more uniform. Now, I never did take down these turrets, and I was thinking about supplementing them with predator turrets that we got from the Firepower mod. But again, I don't know how well the turrets we have are going to perform. I don't know how well those turrets compare to Space Marine turrets. Imperial turrets. So it will be an interesting experiment, to be sure. Okay, once I'm confident that all these are fully unroofed. 36, 36, 36, 36, and 30. Okay, so this one can't go down yet. He's doodling. Oh, that's right. They get to go and entertain themselves on the rest of that stuff. That's right. Okay. This whole thing, blanket deconstruct. Not this one yet. Not until it has 36, because you'll see down here in the bottom right, in case you guys aren't familiar, it'll say how many tiles are unroofed. That one says 30, all of these say 36. And since these are all uniform, I'm assuming that means completely unroofed. Well, then again, now that I look at it, this is also a smaller building, so this one is probably done. Yeah, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. It doesn't, it's a squatter building, so it does have exactly 6 less tiles to roof. So yeah, tear that shit down. And then I gotta do deconstruct again after all this is deconstructed, because then I have to, that's the only way for me to get to the wires and the plumbing, is to tear the bottom layers down. But hey, new rooms are already in place and we got builders getting to it. How high is my... Okay, so we're still going to 50... Oh, yeah, we're using a lot of blocks, that's why. I'm glad this shit's here. I mean, it's still a hell of a walk, but at least we got it all concentrated. And we do still have... No, we don't have a... No, we do, right here. Chunks, so... 1, Now that this is all concentrated, now that I think about it. Order, zone, delete zone. I'm going to cut down like half. Because it is all now in a easily reachable zone. I don't really care. I mean, I'll probably give the order to the dogs to, like, consolidate it up here. What roof? There was shit over there that was roofed? Oh, I guess. Look at the shadow. Fucking hell. So, yeah, let's go to remove roofing area. And let's give the order to remove it from all these shadowed areas, because I don't like that. I don't like having random roof collapses away from actual, you know, away from actual roofing. Yeah, see, our people that came up here and tried to build roofs all over the place, but they couldn't get around those. Yeah, I'm going to deal with those shadows, because I really don't like the idea of random roof collapses. Again, don't like having to have these zones everywhere, but I want them gone. And at the rate our people are actually doing that job, it's not a big problem. Just clear it all away. Pretty sure I told you to remove more roofing than that. I mean, granted, they're doing it very quickly. It's an impressive feat. Then yeah, once all these roofs are removed, yeah, roofing, adding and removing it seems to not agree with the game. Fuck's sake, okay. Are there no constructed roofs right there? Thank you. Appreciate it, Togrel. For grabbing that last one. Overhead mountain right here. No roofing there, so we just need to get rid of that overhead mountain right there. Which our people have been ordered to do. But I can delete some of these zones now. Not that. Ignore roof. Yeah, they took care of all this. I believe they took care of all this. And if they didn't, I think that might just be shadow from the roof that was built up here. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you for that. Ignore roof area. You guys did it. Now, let's see. Oh, Titus is dealing with this one. And he dealt with all of it. Okay. Cool. Continue. I still love that the housing is getting done as we go still. I mean, we have so many people who are actually capable of doing the work. I'm sorry, what you doing? No, you're not going to be building a... What the fuck? Pretty sure the order was deconstruct. Not build. Not build a copy. Deconstruct. Yeah, even the bookshelves are getting deconstructed because I can use the books and the wood to make new shit. It's fine. And our dogs are going to handle most of the hauling over here. Yep, and I know we're going to lose power to some things little by little. Power will be ran to them again shortly. Yo! No! What the fuck is that? You don't go and try to rebuild. Just take it down. This isn't a quality issue, I just... Motherfucker. Huh. I didn't have this issue with the last patch of bedrooms, so I'm not sure what the hell's going on. No! Do not want a Devil Strand armchair there. Thank you. Okay, now take out that. Take out all of that. please. Now, there's no plumbing up here to deal with, so... Because we didn't really have any bathrooms or anything up here. I mean, there's a patch. Okay. Let's go with, once again, orders, deconstruct. Because, yeah, there is plumbing there. I was completely wrong on that. Let's go to floors. And put the granite tile back where it belongs. So yeah, we're gonna have like a clean slate up here. Power conduit. Now might be the time to take this down and put a smaller thing over here, a smaller shield generator. Oh shit, and we don't have anything over here to do the repairs either, so let's get on that. Also, put that shit back, please. Okay, so we could do one relatively small shield generator right here. That would cover them. And then a relatively small one here. And then we'll just shrink the shield generator until only these guys are covered. Let's see, let's try to build you up a little bit more. There we go. Alright. Many changes. I kind of do maybe want to build a large... It seems weird, I know. But I don't like having these big-ass open exposed spaces over here, so I think I'm going to put this to cover our wall. You never know. Just going to say, you never know where the enemy might try to come from, and I am paranoid as hell at the best of times. Yep, I saw that power conduit. Fuck you, get out of here. Is that a power conduit? Nope, okay. Thought I saw a power conduit. Might have just been a speck on my damn monitor. Excellent. You guys are almost done. That's the kind of shit I want to see. Now we're going to use that same blueprint for the next section. But I think I'm going to change like the color of the floor tile. Like, the carpeting, sorry. Basically have it like, this is this block, this is this block. And I'm wondering if every block I'm just going to put in a small rec room and a small dining room. Make it almost feel like a barracks complex. Granted, we only need 3 of these because we have 46, 47 colonists. This is 10 housing units. I know a bunch of our colonists are paired up. I'm just saying we have 10 housing units here. 3 of those and 1 of those for the Space Marines should cover everything. I don't know if I'm going to build... the Space Marines are going to have a different design to theirs, though. So, not too worried about that. Hell yeah, guys! Finish that shit! Also, finish my Space Marine weapons. I'm really looking forward to having better ones. I ordered somebody to make Space Marine armor for the Space Marine that I forgot. What the fuck is that? Unfinished Force Sword, okay. Yes, so close to everybody having ceramite and shit. And like I said, when I remake the weapons for our Space Marines, they are going to get, what's it called? They are going to get adamantium weapons. Especially Law here, who's a brawler and is only using a thunder hammer. It should be out of adamantium, not plasteel. Effa here may actually turn into a Space Marine as well. Just because she's a brawler. And... is using a two-handed weapon, I kind of don't see Guardsmen voluntarily choosing to be, you know, brawlers and going into combat with hand-to-hand. But there are a lot of Space Marines who would do that, so... You know, seems to me like it'd be a better option to give her all her gear. Like, to turn her into a Space Marine as well. Let's go over here. Add Bill. We only have one Imperial... one helmet for one spare helmet, so that's going to Delta. So this is going to be for Effa. And then I'm going to tell you to make 2 suits of armor, because Effa and Delta. Neither one's got Space Marine armor. So yeah, just in case, Effa, I think we still have one for you. I am going to have you put in a black carapace. So this brings us up to 18 Space Marines, so I just need 18 housing complexes for them. And like I said, right around 30 now. I know you guys are thinking, yeah, because of the pair up, that sounds like many more homes than we need. But we might recruit more, people break up, shit like that, you know. Really like these rooms, though. I actually really like the pattern and everything. Alright, did you guys finish all your shit up here? You did! And since these turrets are firing this way, yeah, let's just still make them smaller, though. Okay, you're still covering all of them. And you're still covering all of them. Excellent! That works. What would work better, though, would be... knock this radius down one more. And then reinstall you right here, instead of being right there. And I will actually give the order to Ryder to do. Oh, she's busy. Cummings, you're not too busy, right? Alright, maybe you are. Oh no, you're gonna handle it. Thank you, Marina. Excellent work. Yeah, the colony's changing quite fast, and I'm loving it. Yeah, I have a bunch of ideas as to what we're going to do with this wide open space. I know this wide open space looks like it's a bit much for just the Space Marines, but I'm thinking armories, I'm thinking, you know, Space Marine burial mausoleums, and just stuff like, you know, Hall of Heroes type shit, you know what I'm saying? I just wish there were actual, like, statues of, like, people that you could build, because like all the statues I can build here are like these weird symbols or whatever the hell that is. That's actually kind of creepy. Or Imperial statues that are basically just the big, you know, it's either the Arbites with the scale and the same general shape, or the Astra Militarum. Don't get me wrong, I like those, but I wish there were like statues of like people, like you can do like shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't have to be of a particular colonist either, I'm not saying that at all, but it'd be nice if there were more people-shaped statues I could build. But I'm going to go ahead and wait for this right here to finish before we end the episode. Hey, you put in my next shield generator. The fuck was that scream? Oh, it's Effa. That doesn't sound like an Effa scream. Yeah, I don't really see a guardsman charging somebody with a massive power maul. Especially when those somebodies are often like Tyrannid and Chaos Marines. So it makes sense to me for that brawler to be a Space Marine. I think we have another brawler somewhere who's using an Eviscerator. That'd be a good Space Marine too. But I don't remember who it was, and I will try to find him later. And done, and I'm no longer getting any complaints about power. Nice! One of these, fully powered, is keeping all of these at the ideal temperature. Well, not here, but it's that. I'd be pissed if that was at 21 degrees. Yeah. Holy shit. Those radiators are nice. 10 degrees, that's fine. 21, 21. Yeah, I'm just making sure all of all of those rooms are heated sufficiently, and the answer is yes, they fucking are. That's beautiful. So yeah, no, we're going to get rid of all of our normal heating systems and just go with the radiators. Is there a problem with my bathrooms? Somebody basically just pissed on the floor there. There's a toilet right there, dude. Maybe that's been there for a while. Oh. Looks like there's flooring there that needs to be taken care of. Floor? Floor, 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 floor. Floor, 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 floor. Floor. Okay, now. So all this is finally done. There is some more... There's some more urine. Yeah, I need a lot more bathroom space. Because these ones have lost... You know what? I'm going to reactivate that because it's going to be a while before we get down here. So yeah, I'm gonna restore power to this bathroom complex. I don't even know how it disappeared. And our hospital complex. We do not want to be caught without sufficient hospital. You know, sufficient hospital. So that should still be connected right there, right there. Let's take a look. It should actually never have been really disconnected. Can you reconnect? Thank you. Damn power toilet, it's hilarious. Hygiene, plumbing. Plumbing is still connected to the same grid, so that should not be affected at the moment. And what was that right there I saw? Let's get rid of that shit. Alright, so I think this is a good place to stop. We've made a great deal of progress with the housing units and clearing shit out up here and playing around with, you know, shield placement and stuff. So with that, I am all out of time for today. So thank you everybody so very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video at all, then please by all means feel free to like, comment, subscribe, or any combination of those actions that suits you today. And with that, I'll see you guys next time for some more RimWorld 40k Season 2. Where we are going to put in more housing units. I'm probably going to mine this out in my own time. Just there's really no reason for you guys to just sit here and wait for me to do that on camera. I'll just deal with that on my own time. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and continue the housing complexes next time. I won't build those structures off camera. Just clear the space for them and maybe put some floors down. And yeah, we'll continue getting this place fully built up and get the space... it's not the Space Marine. Try to get the Guardsmen section of the base done. And then we can focus on the Space Marine shit, where I am going to try to make it as impressive as possible. And yeah, if you guys have any design options and design choices that you would like me to incorporate, then by all means, keep them coming. I mean, I may not always use them, but I like the ideas. Like the idea that somebody had to put water heaters between these buildings. I thought about it. I still might do it. And just put a roof covering them if I need more than these. And there is a very good chance that I'm going to need more than these because we have a bunch more housing units coming in. I don't know that this is going to be enough to supply all of them. Hell, I don't know if we have enough water, period, to supply all of them. So that could be a problem. Either way, we'll see that. We'll see how that plays out next time. Thanks again for watching, everybody.